Welcome back everybody to Obstacles Online. Last time we left off we had reached the Clockwork City DLC, and I covered a lot of the stuff in regards to the map. Today we're going to be continuing on with the main story quest for the moment, to be able to get inside this city here in front of us, the correct way at least. And so we're going to have to talk to Raynor that's down here.
Sergeant Baldan, this one has the gold you requested. Will you still sponsor me?
So I'll go ahead and just get myself down here. Doesn't seem like the area for this DLC is too big. Ah, there you are.
Hello again. So strange. I'm glad to see you, but I must admit, the statistics are staggering. What are the odds of us meeting here again in an extraplanar space? Rhetorical, of course. Honestly, I am glad you're here. Kirith? So you've joined our band of outsiders. Welcome. Now look, I may lack Kirith's natural talent with a blade, but I can accomplish this on my own. Varuni's sure to sponsor us once I deliver this. Who am I kidding? I do need your help. These firepot spiders contain a highly unstable oil-like fluid. The dangers inherent to acquiring it make it very valuable indeed. I discovered a way to prevent the spiders from detonating. But even diffused, they're more than capable of killing me. So you'll do it? Yes, of course! If you attract the spider's attention, I can use this tonal dampener to disarm their ignition coils. Just a simple matter of inverting their threat assessment array and... Sorry. I can get carried away sometimes.
Alrighty. You have anything else to talk about?
Don't worry.
Okay, no. That's fine then. Let's go beat up some spiders then.
Done.
There we go. So I guess that wasn't like a shield or anything like that. It was actually the...
More oil. Excellent.
Where'd it get? There it went. Kind of exploded out of my range of seeing.
One more, and I think we've got it.
Okay, we'll find one more then. Here's one that looks like it's by itself.
And that's the last of it. Excellent.
Alright. That was pretty easy, actually.
Brilliant. We really made short work of those spiders, didn't we? Here, you can carry the oil. Take the oil to Varuni. Iramo said she has an office in the Clockwork Basilica. Hopefully this will be enough to earn a sponsorship. If you don't mind, I'll accompany you to the gate. Can't be too careful out here.
Alrighty. Well, I think I might just go ahead and, hit up the way shrine here. Excuse me. Because there's, like, no particularly easy path to get back up after you go down this far. So, may as well just teleport back up. Do kind of wonder why all the factorums are going crazy as they are. But it looks like it's letting us go inside already. I'm surprised by that. I also like this area when it's dark out like this. It looks a bit nicer than it does during the day. Let's see what the Brass Fortress is like. We've discovered the Brass Fortress, which was another thing of discovery. Yep. We still have to figure out where that wellspring is, because that is important. We got something here. What is this? Oh, we got a flying pet. Okay. I did get a baby guar as a monthly pet thing from doing the dailies, but I think we'll go ahead and stick with the flying thing here, because it actually kind of fits in here better, so... We'll go ahead and grab that way shrine as well, because with that we'll have all the way shrines in the DLC, I believe, so... Worth grabbing that now, I think. Okay, I guess we have it already, so... So we have all the way shrines. The only thing I particularly need to find is the wellspring. If I can find the wellspring, then we're in good shape. Looks like there's a doorway to go through that way. Okay.
And just as I promised, my assistant arrives. You brought a gift for our sponsor, right?
Greeting, Auxiliary. Is your friend correct? Did you bring an offering? Fire Patwell. Tremendous. And you managed to keep all 10 fingers. I'm impressed. Thank you. Now, to the matter of your citizenship. You're clearly a capable warrior, but in the Clockwork City, mental precision is of paramount importance. A number of outsiders have gone missing in recent weeks. I fear someone might be abducting them, or worse. But I have no proof. I spoke to your friend Naramo, and he insists you can gather the evidence I need. Succeed, and I'll sponsor you all. Try to keep this inquiry quiet, all right? In the Clockwork City, even a small creak in the gears can draw curious eyes. Provost Varuni Arvel, ranking Disquisitor in the Congress of Calibration. Before you ask, yes, I'm a bit young for such a tenurial position. Fortunately, Lord Set established a true meritocracy here. One day, I'll get a chance to thank him. Bet. No, Lord Set's far too busy. He only recently emerged from seclusion in the Cognitum Centralis. He's addressed the Congress, but I haven't had an opportunity to present myself. You should be thoroughly prepared when you meet a god, right? Of course. Lord Set, known to many as Sotha Seal, is the father of curiosity. By his word, we create, perfect, and overcome. He cares for all of us, just as a clockmaker cares for each gear and spring. Every piece matters, no matter how small. I do a lot of reading. It's all there in the sermons. Some people think he's aloof, callous even, but I disagree. He stands with us in a way that Vivek and Almalexia never could, and he'll guide us all to a better world. Very little, which is more problematic than it sounds. Any loose cog can carry out an abduction. It doesn't take a criminal mastermind to throw someone down a drain pipe. What worries me is that none of it was recorded by factotums or sentry coils. We record what happens everywhere. Honestly, I don't know how you exodromals do without. You lose so much in Tamriel. Knowledge, memories, and you must argue incessantly. Everything that happens here is fact, documented and verifiable. Exodromal. Sorry, I forget how strange our words sound to foreign ears. Anyone who enters the Clockwork City from the outside world is known as an exodromal, since they come from beyond the Celestiodrome, the glass sphere you'd call our sky. I know, but secrets are the purview of Lord Set, and Lord Set alone. I have nothing to hide. The sermons tell us that only the disassembled engine can be scrubbed and made clean. Knowledge requires light, openness, collaboration, you see?
Alright, so we have some sort of mystery going on here. Let's talk to this guy first.
So, ready to do a bit of sleuthing? I'm confident that we can find this elusive evidence, but it will require some skullduggery. Breaking and entering, to be specific. Ready for the details? Varuni suspects that someone destroyed city records. But if my study of Dwemer ruins has taught me anything, it's that nothing is ever truly destroyed. You just need to look in the right place. Here, that place is the Depository Documatus. Sneaking into the depository is impossible for us, but Sothasil's clockwork automata enter and exit the structure constantly. I discovered a way to control one such automata, a device known as a skivaton. I am sure you're duly impressed. No, you are. I will provide technical assistance and keep an eye out for prying eyes, both mechanical and organic. Head to the depository. I'll meet you there, after I've wrapped up matters with our new benefactor. If you have questions, you should ask them now. Once we begin our investigation, we'll have little time to dawdle. As Varuni said, everything here generates a record. From what I gather, those records constantly pass through the Depository Documatus. When you say it like that, it does sound daunting. It's true. The evidence we seek drifts through vast oceans of information. Luckily, these skivatons seem very capable when it comes to sorting and parsing. I guess we'll just have to find out. I equipped the skivaton with a number of key words and concepts to help it sort out extraneous documents. Have some faith. I've extracted information from tonal vaults and Dwemer orreries. Sifting through city records pales in comparison. Honestly, they're not all that dissimilar from the Dwemer devices I usually tinker with. Sothasil clearly learned a great deal from the dwarves. They use an unfamiliar tonal dialect, as it were, but the basic principles remain the same. We will employ a very simple control device. How to explain it? The skivatons send and receive signals from other clockwork automatons constantly. This device allows us to drown out all the noise, making our voices the only sound it hears.
Curious. Let's go ahead and try this automated out.
As I said before, those tarnished redundants down in the slums are no concern of yours. I've instructed the constabulary to keep strict eye on them.
It looks like we're heading that way. Alright.
How dare you, Kermit? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a back totem with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
She...
Okay, looks like we're going into maintenance tunnels. Okay. Oh, so we automatically just turn into the skeever thing. Alrighty then. Is there like traps going on here? Yeah, I think there are. Did I go the wrong way? Way, perhaps? I'm not sure. No? Okay. Do I got a map here? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, like, maybe I have to go to the left side. Okay, yeah. The camera is just kind of going crazy here. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay, I still regen health, so it should be fine.
Expertly done. That grate should lead to the central depository and our evidence.
Okay, let's look around. Search for the evidence, yep. Improvement notes: increase ambulatory speed and coordination, stair navigation greatly improved, further reduce occurrence of memory regression episodes, installed interior storage compartments, field of view increased by 20%, enhanced facial recognition, expression comprehension aptitude, increased vocabulary by 670 words, further amplified threat recognition and reaction speed. So it's probably not that. Tactome report substantial increase in sentry coil malfunctions on radio periphery. Cable networks both east and west of the Brass Fortress now experience routine security blackout periods. Tactome loss rates also experience spike over survey period. IOS fabrication indicates 17 partitions remain unaccounted for. Recovery beacons either missing or malfunctioning in all cases. Recommend full pulsal survey of affected zones. Cross-reference of resident distress reports A77645 and X99876. Both refer to black robe figures in relevant regions. Interior security rating decreased to 83%. That sounds like it could be part of the evidence, at least to what we need. Tactome has ordered to police up all organic material in the mechanical fundament, including 17 deceased persons. All currency and potential identification items to be delivered to custom or refused vault. Redact all log data upon task completion. Ordering resident Ball 167, Christian's ranking constable.
That's it! Quickly, assistant, direct the ski baton to the exit, then meet me there to examine the evidence.
Alright, looks like we got what we want. Sounds like there's somebody in some robes, maybe like some cultists here in the area.
How dare you, Kermit? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a back totem with delusions of grandeur
All
told her
right,
fortune.
let me see what you found. Yes, I believe these recordings correspond to the dates of the disappearances. There's something more. Look here. The last person to access the records was a BAL 167. Circumstantial at best. We might already have a lead. I shared Varuni's concerns with Kirith shortly after you left the Basilica, and she insisted on looking into the matter herself. She cited Constable Baldan as a person of interest. His office should be southwest of here.
Alright, let's hope she's not dead already. Oh, is that a spot we need for the fires? Yeah, it is actually. Let's go grab that real quick. Just gonna pass through here first, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Okay, we found the brasswork, so it's fine. Nothing worth on these guys. Yeah, I think that leaves, yeah, the wellspring is the only thing I don't know where it is. Maybe I'll potentially find it during the story quest, I don't know. everything else I know where it is that I need to get, so...
Reading array corrupted. Please try again.
Ah, here she is.
Ah, there you are. Done playing with Naramo's wind-up toys? I think I'm onto something. I did a little asking around. Word is, Constable Boldan will sponsor anyone as long as they can pay. Where they go after he takes their gold, that's anybody's guess. Luckily, we're here to sort it out. Here, take this memory stone. I surveyed the building. Someone left the door to Boldan's storage loft unlocked. It should provide a great view of his office. Climb up there and wait. When I offer a bribe, you record the conversation on that memory stone. Then we've got him.
Alright, so we just sneak in and record. Okay. That's not too difficult. It's upward somewhere. It looks like up this way. Yeah, okay, it's over this way. Am I supposed to get up here somehow? Let me see.
We don't want anyone finding our latest.
I didn't see anything going on in there, which is the issue.
There you are. Naramo said you'd be around here somewhere. Have you seen Kirith? Is she with you?
Oh, so I guess the constable had her thugs knock her out and drag her off. I didn't see what was going on in there for whatever reason. I couldn't understand where I was supposed to be at.
He what? How could she? We have to rescue her. You don't have any idea where they took her, do you? Yes, of course. I'll get help. Maybe I could even put together some kind of tonal locator. Bah! Not enough time. What would Kirith do? She would investigate. Yes. Talk to the people in Slagtown. They know practically everything about this place. I'll get the others. You hurry off to Slagtown. That's what the locals call the slums in the northeast corner of the fortress. I must admit, I was surprised to find a tenement like that in Sothisil's holy city. Then again, practically everything here has come as a surprise.
The slums, huh? That actually is kind of weird.
How dare you, Kermit? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because of that totem with delusions of
Oil those ankles and keep walking, Green Heel. This one has nothing to say to you. Feh! You outsiders are all the same. Cutting into the queues, poaching our salvage, sneering and putting on airs. You're no better than us.
Yeah, we'll use the Intimidate.
And so you prove my point. Always trouble, always violence, and poor Saiba is caught in the middle. This on you. Baldan probably threw your friend into the fundament, a maze beneath the city. If you go after her, neither of you will come out again.
Alright, well, we figured that out very quickly.
House Redoran spotted orcs at Malak's Moor. They were harassing travelers. Everything's under control now.
Mechanical Fundament. Looks like it's heading towards that reactor area that we were in before. Yeah, with all the enemies here. Alrighty, we'll find our way through, I guess. Okay, so we're heading down to the end of this street here. Just trying to get my way through here without much trouble if I can. Who needs dinosaur robots? Okay, we're pretty much at the end here, so... No, can't just make my way through, I guess. And we'll just go ahead and ult here, why not? There we go. Probably should use a crown meal too, now that I think about it. Alright, let's find our Dunmer friend here. We've had to save them quite a few times already, haven't we?
Threw you in here too, did they? I knew I couldn't be the only one Constable Boldan got the drop on. You're right, we should. And I could, but not yet. I met another one of Boldan's victims, a Khajiit named Lankin. He's been scraping it out down here, but he's no warrior. I told him I'd get him out. Unfortunately, we got separated. That's the spirit. I managed to yank this sword out of a corpse nearby. It's not much, but you don't need a sharp edge to deal with these factotums. Just a heavy swing and a lot of patience. You ready? Let's get moving.
Alright. Let's go find this Khajiit then. Wonder if the other Khajiit would have sent us on a quest to find this one, maybe. Robot Scorpion. What, did the NPC, like, pick up an enemy by mistake here? Well, I didn't find Lankin anywhere here. Looks like we're heading off that direction then. Yeah, we're definitely going to be finding a lot of these Factorums in this entire DLC, I'm pretty sure. I'm just kind of amused by it's how just like robot everything here. Robot scorpions, robot dinosaurs, robot beaters.
Leave us alone.
There we go. Anything here?
Decent hiding place, but no Lankin. We should keep looking.
Heading off this way, it looks like.
Here we go again.
May as well grab this one too. is she down there fighting that one? At least she's damaging it, I guess. Looks like this spot's empty too.
Another empty camp. Damn. He must be here somewhere.
Looks like we're just heading forward here a bit. We're so close to the door that these would follow us regardless, so we have to kill them.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Alright. Which way are we heading now? Okay, it looks like we're heading to the right. Okay, we pass up those two just to run to these two here. I do like the look of this sword, though. It does look really nice. Is Lincoln here?
Is that a pot on the stove? Someone was cooking. And recently. We must be close.
Got some nickel here. Huh, okay. It's actually a pretty good one there for Magicka. Just wait for these guys to walk around so we can move along. It worked out better than I thought. Or no, we have to go back. Can we go around this way? Yeah, this is the way we want to go.
More plankers! Oh, joy!
Oh, looks like we found him finally.
Finally! Come with us, Lankin. We're getting you out of here.
Friend Kirith, right moons above, please, let's leave this dungy place.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Which way are we heading? This way? Yeah, this way. Okay.
Kirith! Thank goodness! Don't suppose you found anything of interest down there?
Enough. I'm glad to see you weren't lying, Raynor Vanos.
That bastard, Baldan, threw me into the fundament.
Ridiculous. I've never seen this woman in my life.
Liar! You tossed this one in as well!
This Raynor Vanos made some very bold claims. If you have evidence of Constable Baldan's crimes, I suggest you produce it. Huh. You're more resourceful than you look. Little wonder Devaith chose you as his companion. Set knows he needs the help. I'll hold Baldan under guard until I've had an opportunity to review the evidence. As for you, you're free to go.
Luciana, I'd like to ask the constable a few questions when we return to the Basilica.
Don't trouble yourself, Varuni. You know how persuasive I can be.
I do. That's what worries me.
Do your worst, you tin-legged hag.
Set help you if she does, Constable.
He seems, not too worried about things here.
That fool has no idea what he's in for. Live uncomfortably and learn, I suppose. Oh, most certainly. Baldan can't have accomplished all this by himself. Erasing records? Accessing derelict sections of the Fundament? These aren't the acts of a simple Mer. Someone helped him. Now it's just a matter of finding out who. I do, one way or another. For now, let's celebrate your achievement. You showed initiative, creativity, bravery, all qualities befitting a servant of Set. You shall have my sponsorship. Of course, each of them played a role in your success, and each of them will share the rewards. Go speak to the Clockwork Registrar and the Chancellor of Records. It will add your name to the codices, and you'll be one of us. Again, you have my thanks.
You'll
All right.
this. Mark me, Proctor. You will regret this.
I doubt that. Get this tarnished piece of scrap out of my sight.
Enjoy prison, you scheming brat.
Ah, it seems I arrived just in time. Well done, Assistant. One quick trip to the Clockwork Registrar, and we'll be full citizens of the Brass Fortress. So that's it? We're citizens now? Wonderful! I can't wait to get started on our next adventure.
So, we're citizens now, right? Finally. Now to find what passes for Sujama in this crazy place.
Oh, Lincoln doesn't have anything to say? Oh well.
What are you still doing down here? Varuni gave you her sponsorship, correct? You should go speak to the Clockwork Registrar. As much as it pains me to congratulate a friend of de Fear. Congratulations. Yes. Any other questions? I'll talk to him. The tenor of that conversation is totally up to him. Varuni's right. This whole operation had too many moving parts, and ex-Constable Baldan doesn't seem bright enough to pull it off on his own. If there's more to this affair, I'll root it out. Count on it. Now go claim your citizenship.
Alright.
Well, what are you waiting for, future citizen? Go speak to the Clockwork Registrar. I'll call on you again soon. Count on it.
Alrighty. Okay, we've talked to everybody, so let's go ahead and head on out. At least I assume we can just leave, right? Yeah, okay. Where are we going? That's what I'm wondering at the moment. I don't think it's there. It must be somewhere else here. Ah, here we go.
By the word, I wind the gears. Please state your business or depart. Welcome, potential resident. Please speak your birth name, followed by the name of your sponsor. Dreaming. Torchmarks. Overturned jar. Sponsorship confirmed and archived. The light of knowledge, so the seal, welcomes you to the Brass Fortress. Go forth and create.
Alright.
Well, I'd say that all worked out splendidly. As one journey ends, another begins. I imagine there's much more to discover here in Sothasil's Clockwork City. I can finally begin my exploration in earnest. Now that we've earned our citizenship, I can apply for excavation permits, antiquity transportation licenses. Oh dear. Come to think of it, I might not be able to begin for quite some time. They proved useful. Raynor's theories need some work, and Kirith's refusal to listen to reason caused me no small measure of anxiety. But on the whole, satisfactory. Provided that they follow my lead, I might call on them again in the future. I value your service and partnership, Assistant. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. If I understand the bureaucracy correctly, I may be here in the Brass Fortress for a while. Feel free to seek me out, should you require my aid.
There you are.
All right.
Good. We have much to discuss.
Gervaith Fear? Here? It is a true pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I imagine it is. Now be on your way.
Yes. Well, be seeing you, Assistant. Good day, Lord Fear.
The hero of Davon's Watch. What I wouldn't have given to see Balreth destroy the Daggerfall army.
So you're a citizen now. Well done. I heard something about a constable tossing people down sewer drains. Even in this shrine to knowledge, drooling idiots bumble their way to power. Ludicrous. Moving on. I require your services once more. It's Sotha Sil. Shortly after you and I parted company, I sought him out to discuss our Daedric artifact. I fear something is askew. His habits, his diction, the timbre of his voice, they've all changed, albeit subtly. Worse. Initially, I dismissed it as boredom, fatigue, or even the first signs of senility. But now, after observing him at length, I can say with certainty, this is not the Sotha Sil I know. There's Daedric mischief here. We will root it out. We will leverage your hard-earned citizenship to make inquiries. First, I will make it known that in light of your recent exploits, I offered to take you on as my aide, an offer you eagerly accepted. As the most powerful mage in the Brass Fortress, I find it difficult to have proper conversations with common folk. They grow silent at my approach, then whisper as I leave. An appropriate, but sadly uninformative display of deference. Indeed. It's commonly understood that servants grumble about their masters, loudly, to those they consider equals. Ask them about Sotha Sil's recent behavior. I'm confident we'll find something of value tucked away in their churlish complaints. You have questions, of course. Ask what you must. The forces at work here are cunning indeed. You should be prepared for anything. He is inscrutable. He's also unflinching. Seal always moves deliberately, quietly, one step at a time, like clockwork. I have never once seen him divert from his course. Until now. In the short time we've been here, he has twice adjusted city patrol routes and delivered 3 revisions to the fortress charter. Trust me when I say this is unprecedented. Sotha Sil never meddles like this. That's for you to discover. Don't bother speaking with members of the Congress. Varuni's faith in Sotha Sil is unbreakable. Chancellor Gascoigne resents any threat to the status quo. And Luciana, well, let's just say she's been less than helpful. Luciana resents my presence, but she's no fool. I go where I please, when I please. An open confrontation between us would likely leave hundreds dead. So do not trouble yourself. She will not stand in the way of our investigation. Well, you've met Varuni. She's pleasant, without being vapid or boring. Then again, her doe-eyed faith in Sotha Sil turns my stomach. I find religious attachments repulsive. My thoughts on Luciana are well known. As for Gascoigne... Gascoigne serves as Chancellor. He commands respect, but suffers from the peculiar character flaw of demanding praise at all times. adulation. Sad fixation indeed. He holds great power, but it's his petty obsessions that make him dangerous. Be wary.
Alright, so we finally got our citizenship here in the Clockwork City. And already Fear is wanting us to work, do work for him, so I think we'll go ahead and end the video off here since we're already past the 45-minute mark. And we'll go ahead and continue on next time, as I think we still have about 6 more story quests to do. And we have some side questing to do as well, as we have a few quests here in the Brass Fortress, and we also have those 2 areas of interest if I can ever find the Wellspring. But in any case, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time as we continue on with the Clockwork City DLC.